Hey, take it easy. You will not take what belongs to me, you understand?
Come on, no one is trying to take anything away from you.
Shut up!
Now, Michael.
Sorry, Sonny.
Go ahead, apologize. Keep sucking up, keep lying.
You can't be threatening my people.
It's okay, Sonny. I don't think Michael meant it.
Yes, I did.
You're out of line, Michael.
Why do you trust this fool more than you trust me?
Are you sure Lucky's drinking?
He poured a shot in front of me and knocked it back.
Did he say why?
He didn't have to.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, he convinced me to stay. He said he wanted to keep the family together. Why would he start drinking now?
What matters is Lucky's in trouble, and we need to decide how to help him.
So, you take a deep breath. You understand? A deep
I'm not
breath.
gonna just stand here while
Dominic, it's a family matter. Can you go ahead and go?
Yeah.
I can't have this, Michael.
Why can't you see what a fake that guy is? He does anything to get close to you. I can't even believe you're buying into this.
You have no reason to be jealous of Dominic.
How could you choose him over me?
You were never in the running to take over my organization, and you never will be.
I took a bullet that was meant for you. I protected Mom and Morgan when Dominic pulled a gun on them. I killed Claudia, and I went with the cover-up. If Dominic would have done any of that stuff, you'd probably let him take over the business right this second. I'm not perfect, you know? I've made a lot of mistakes. But I've been completely loyal to you and Jason my entire life. Why can't you be loyal to me?
I offered to call Lucky's sponsor, but he's not interested.
Well, maybe we should just all go and confront him right now.
Well, he's still pretty mad at you. He might listen to Elizabeth.
And stage an informal intervention?
See, I should have just went to Paris like I said.
He asked you to stay.
Well, what are we going to do now, then?
I don't know, something.
Okay, look. Lucky knows he's an addict. He's responsible for his own choices. We didn't force him to pick up that drink.
Oh, yeah, just talk the talk. I mean, do you guys seriously believe that Lucky would be drinking if he hadn't found out that his brother was in love with his fiancée?
You know what?
Maybe Nicholas's feelings for me did push Lucky over the edge, but we did not put that drink in his hand.
Which lets you both totally off that.
No, that is not what I'm saying. When Lucky was taking pills, I turned my life upside down to keep him clean and sober. I moved Cameron out of my apartment. I devoted myself to Lucky 24/7, and you know what? He got sicker. Every time I tried to protect him, I got in the way of his recovery. I've learned my lesson.
Okay, well, we need a plan. And I tried talking to him, and I got nowhere.
Okay, maybe you and I should just go to the Haunted Star and tell him how much we love him.
I'll tell him if he wants me to leave after all, then that's what I'll do.
Maybe we just need to remind him how much he has to lose. How much we will all lose if he doesn't get into recovery. Because you need your big brother. You need your brother who also happens to be your best friend. The kids and I need Lucky. We're family. He needs to know that we're going to support him every step of the way, but that's all we can do.
I hope that's enough.
Well, it's not easy. You'd probably feel better if you just go ahead and cry.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Can I, do anything for you?
No.
Okay.
I can't believe I never thought this would happen. Lucky's worked so hard and he has so much to lose, but that's not how addiction works.
Addiction?
Lucky's an addict. His drug of choice is pain pills, and he shouldn't be drinking, but he's at the Haunted Star right now with a bottle of scotch, getting wasted just like our father.
It's gotta be hard to watch.
Pisses me off.
When did he start with the pills?
A couple years ago, when he was married to Elizabeth, broke his back and he almost died, and he became addicted when he was in physical therapy. And he had this horrible affair with Maxie, and he cleaned up his act once Elizabeth became pregnant with Jake.
You know, sometimes a kid can change everything, right?
Yeah, I think I should have stayed out of it.
Stayed out of what?
Nicholas is in love with Elizabeth, and she's not in love with him, and Lucky found out, and Nicholas was gonna do the noble thing and leave town, and I convinced Lucky to say goodbye, which was really selfish of me.
Wanting your family to get along, I mean, that's not selfish.
Well, Lucky ended up convincing him to stay, which I thought was great until I realized what it would cost Lucky.
Blaming yourself. Your father was an alcoholic, right?
When he was around, which was seldom.
It wasn't your fault. Neither's Lucky picking up a drink.
Yeah, well, it feels like my fault. Because I love Lucky and I want the best for him, and he deserves the best, and he's on the verge of having everything he's ever wanted, and I don't know why he's gonna throw that away.
I trashed the house.
But I think this is gonna be better in the long run. Lucky's finding out what I've known all along, that love doesn't last.
It does sometimes. I mean, people in my family have been married for centuries.
Like your mom. You don't even know your dad. And my parents' great love crashed and burned, and now Lucky's has too, and I just don't want him to use it as an excuse to be a drunk the rest of his life.
You are way too cynical.
No, I think that this is a reality check that I needed. I was starting to get sentimental about us, but I think you're right about us getting too close. You came to Port Charles to bust Sonny at any cost, and I think you need to finish the job and move on.
Safe, Abe.
Wanted to ever take over the Corinthos organization, you can forget about that. The job is mine.
It's quite the coup, huh?
Yeah, surreal, man. Sonny offering me the organization when he steps down. I mean, not that that's happening anytime soon, but still.
Well, you good. I'll give you that.
I felt honored, really. For a second there, I almost forgot that I was a cop, that I'm not gonna take over for Sonny, that I'm sending him to jail.